Hi and welcome to another One Punch Man Road to Hero video. Look at this new update with the new fancy little icons. It doesn't really mean much of anything other than we've got some new fancy icons. However, there is a new character in the album here called King. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this guy, but he's got a beating heart for fearing the enemy. Okay. So, check this out. His normal skill heals the ally with the highest strength and recovers HP equal to his attack that scales with the level of the ability. Now, the strong heartbeats here, his special, increases the attack of all allies by 25% of King's attack for 2 rounds. That's pretty great. And then when the skill is released, it additionally dispels the majority of ally debuffs, which is really awesome. It means he's going to be great for the Ancient King in the guild battles, or the guild boss battles, whatever you want to call those. The Ancient King throws down those burns. He's going to be able to keep those off of you. That is amazing. Now his chase skill here, King's Gaze. After using a normal skill, there's a 50% chance to deal 80% attack damage to the confronting enemy, and there's a 35% chance to inflict stun, which increases to 50%, and then the damage dealt increases. Now it's interesting that King is dealing damage because from the manga and everything, basically King's ranking is based upon Saitama. Oh, spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen this stuff, but if you're playing this game you probably have. So I don't understand why he's doing damage. In OPM version 1.0 he did no damage and couldn't take damage, and then if he was the last one alive he'd just disappear or run away or something. So yeah, but that's fine, no big deal. Then his unique here, the ally with the highest strength receives a normal skill. The attacker will take 60% attack damage per round for 2 rounds, and this can only be activated once per round. So that means whoever's the strongest attacking player wants to be the closer up to getting attacked by the enemy. So like when we're talking about formation, you probably want to have your highest attacker in the top lane in the back row with nobody in front of them, so that way you have a higher chance of the enemy attacking that person first, so that way you can get that damage over time out there as fast as possible. All in all, pretty decent. He's a legendary healer, so he's really good. One of the only characters that cleanses the debuffs, right? Dispels the majority of all allied debuffs. The only other character that I know of that dispels debuffs is Dr. Genus here, and that is on his basic, right? I think the ally will be healed and recover HP. So I think dispelling the debuff is what the healing does there. I'm not 100%, but I don't see why it would be healed and recover HP. That's a redundant statement, so they obviously must mean 2 different things, right? You would hope that the game developers aren't being redundant in their text. So one last thing about King here, you've got his talent tree. The world's strongest man, when active skills released, additionally increases the critical chance and accuracy of the ally with the highest strength, but for 20% for 2 rounds. So not only is he going to give attack up to everybody, he's also going to give crit chance and accuracy up to your strongest player. Basically he just slots into your buff comps, the buff squads that everybody's using, and so the other cool things about this update though is we have preset formation. So now you can go ahead and add these here. Now I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but it's the same developers that made OPM 1.0, and I did make a video with a bunch of different improvements that the game needed, and I was in really close communication with the developers on 1.0, so I'm pretty sure that I gave them this idea, and I can only imagine that they've also received feedback from this idea from the community. I don't check Reddit enough, so I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought about this, but this is pretty awesome. You can save some of your favorite formations, so that way when you're going through different things. And one formation that I really like to use is these characters right here, and then this is like a really big power squad here, so we put him first, move her here, put him back here, and just dump her in the back somewhere, right? This is a really good and so we will save that formation. Boom, no problem. Now you can clear them out. You can make some changes, right? Oh, you don't want to use those two. You can go ahead and throw these guys in there. Do something like this, and bam, you got another formation saved here. Boom. Oh, I guess you have to re-click on it. That's kind of silly, but hey, whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if I can't. Oh, battle simulations. This is kind of cool. You can. What is this? What am I gonna do? Can I can. You can battle your own characters. Look at that. That is so amazing. We can do. That is really cool. So you can build a mirror match here if you wanted to. Let's. Can we select one of our pre-saved formations? How do we access the saved formations? I have no idea. Be nice if you could access your saved formations here so that I could battle them. But you can go ahead and give yourself. And the cool thing is here, it looks like it's access to all of the characters you have at level 240, but at their rarity. So I don't know about how like the balancing is going to go, but yeah. So let's go ahead and build those teams real quick. We'll go ahead and do the. Oh my gosh, there's too many of them, right? Weapons. Look at that. You cannot use rare characters, so that's kind of a pointless effort because everybody uses eyelashes and Slugra. So I mean, if I can't use those two characters, this is almost like a moot point. Okay, let's go jerk off and have fun with ourselves. That's kind of stupid in my opinion. Let's go ahead and equip some extra gear on these guys. I guess I have some better gear laying around. There we go. I don't really care. So, I mean, they didn't really update the interface everywhere. I mean, this looks really different, and I actually think this looks really pretty. It's a beautiful display, but really it doesn't change anything. I mean, Road to Strong has moved down here now, which I still need to do. I've not been very active on Road to Strong lately, you know. But the Extreme Trials still in basically the same spot. The missions similar. Tournaments moved from like down here to over here. Road to Strong was like up here, right? And the guild's still there. So, you know, you got this much more beautiful landscape to look at. But once you go into like the Extreme Trial, okay, this hasn't changed at all. Oh, the only thing that changes, this attack button's not a square. It's like got these little angled edges. Okay, cool, right? I don't know, right? Looks like I don't have the best lineup for this going on here either. So let's do something like this. Why not, right? I don't know. I kind of just mess around when it comes to the Battle Tower. I'm not going to be the best on my server unlocking those gems for everybody, so I don't really have a desire to, you know, be the one. Wow, I just got my ass kicked. Didn't even get a turn. Look at that. So, bad formation. I'll fix that and do it some other time later. Who cares? Right? Yeah. So what do you guys think about King's Kit? What do you guys think about the new update? Let me know in the comments down below. And let me know what else that you think the game should have in their additions. So I'm really happy that they gave us like 2,000 gems or something. It was quite a lot of gems for the maintenance for this, which was pretty phenomenal. Oh, look, we had a bad formation. We still won. Yeah, so definitely really cool. I need to get further in the story. Obviously, I'm not far enough to do the mystery gacha. Otherwise, I would go ahead and... Oh, that's one more thing I wanted to talk about. Oops, not the inventory. The event. Right here on the event, you only get 2 weeks or so. 2 weeks and 2 days to recruit this character. And so I don't know if you can get him in the... whatchamacallit, the mystery gacha. I know that that's where most people get their best draws from, is the mystery gacha. It costs twice as much for a multi-pool, but you have a much higher chance of getting the character you want. So for you know, legendaries like this, let's do a single. Why not? Let's see if I'm stupid lucky. Probably not though, right? Yeah, Mosquito Girl. Hey, that's pretty solid though. I like that. So can I upgrade her? Promote? Can I promote? Auto promote? Look at all these auto promotes. Yeah, I tried to do some openings earlier, but it didn't work for me. I'm not really worried about increasing the rarity of any of the characters that I have, because these ones up here are the ones that matter to me. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Well, let's go open up some packs on a different account, right? Let's go to my 169. I'm basically only playing the 2 accounts now because I got a new job, everybody. Congratulations, Doja-san. You got a job. So it's been taking up a lot of my time. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll go to the city. Oh, cool. I got a level up. Up to go. We'll go to the recruit. Look, I've got 4 multis. So let's go ahead and do those and see if I get lucky. Probably won't. Right? Okay, nothing. And I think you're guaranteed a purple up to like 3. Ooh, Genos is good. He's a staple on the buff squads. Everybody loves Genos. Genos? I don't know. Doesn't matter, does it? I'm not going to be a stickler about pronunciation. What we get? Lightning Max. Uh-oh, I think I just spent diamonds. Not cool, brother. That's me, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I do not want to be spending diamonds. I spent some diamonds. No fun. Oh, we got a purple one. Let's go ahead and see if I get Tatsumaki, because she's the best character in the game. Gotta mention it. Mention it in almost every video, but not this video. Oh, I love Vaccine Man too. I just have an affinity for him. I don't know if he's necessarily the best or anything. Can I auto promote Vaccine Man? No, but I can Genos. Okay, cool. All right, guys, take care. One punch.